Hey everybody, Rob Hillich again here with Harding's Your Improvement Company, doing I think we're on our 6th installment now of our restaurant series. And today we have Ron Salverda from Murrieta's Calgary and Canmore. Ron, how the heck are you?
Well, hanging in there, my friend, hanging in there, like we all are.
I can imagine. So Ron, as we talked about, what I'm trying to do with this is just, get the message out to everybody in the Calgary market about how great this industry is, but also just the struggles you guys are having and what you're doing to pivot and do all those different things. So tell us a little bit about Ron. What's your background?
Well, I've been in the industry all my life, via Montreal, Toronto, and then obviously now here. I was vice president of Hard Rock Canada, opened every Hard Rock in this country, and then from there I fell in love with Calgary, came to Calgary, opened another restaurant, sold that one, and then started Murrieta's in 2001.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And it is an absolutely great room. I actually think it's one of the more iconic rooms in the city.
Yeah, I don't think you can replicate that type of room, right? Like, it's just one of a kind. There's no question. It's been part of our success, the room. It's just getting people downtown. And once we got them, though, we got them because the service food is great and the atmosphere is over the top.
I remember many years ago, shortly after you opened, it might have been right at the beginning, our mutual friend Ned Bell, when he was looking at employment with you to coming over, he had called me and said, hey, what do you know about this guy? And I didn't know much about you, but I did tell him, I go, you know what? It's an iconic room to me, much like Joe Forte's is to Vancouver.
Right. Ned, I'll tell you, Ned really gave us a little notoriety here with our food program. He did a great job. He was followed up with a chef called Chris Grafton, who's again trained in California. Our food program's always been strong here, and Ned started that for us, and we've continued that since. Awesome. So what are you guys doing right now as far as pivoting? Takeout, things like that. Tell us a little bit about what the program's happening now with Murrieta's as far as, what customers can expect. I know you got some specials going on for Mother's Day. You've got some gift card things going on. What are you guys doing that's special right now that trying to draw people in? Well, I mean, we can't draw anybody in. So we actually closed down for 2 weeks to make sure all our team was healthy and good. So 2 weeks, we closed down March 15th, and then we began just at the end of March 30th, we began takeout for pickup only. Really hard to deal with all these delivery guys because they want 30% of your revenue, and it's just doesn't make any sense. So, I mean, not that there's a lot of takeout in Calgary. Our Canmore location is actually doing phenomenal on pickup orders. Much better than our Calgary location, just nobody downtown. But we're trying, I've got all my salary people are employed. They're working hard. They're obviously we get that subsidy, right? But it's been tough for them because it's kind of, you're in an empty room, right? It's hard. So, but we have, all our menus up for pickup. Wine is 50% off. We have a tonic and gin kit. That's our own tonic. We have our own tonic water that we actually developed, and it's made for us in New York. We pre-ordered before COVID. So we have this kit that you can buy. We got a Mother's Day feature going on, special Mother's Day at $60 per person, all for pickup.
Now, I understand from your website, you guys are also doing gift certificates right now. As far as if someone buys a GC, you get an additional $25. So good idea.
That's right. That's the same promotion we do during the Christmas season.
Okay.
So you buy a $100 GC, we give you a $25 bonus.
Okay. Awesome. So anybody looking for Mother's Day, this is awesome for when you reopen and for using against your pickup orders, right?
Absolutely. You sure can.
Now, the pickup orders, are you guys doing anything special for that, like as far as discounting to draw people in to come do the pickups?
Yeah, we're giving a 20% discount at this time for all pickup orders. So if you'll go on our menu, you'll see our takeout menu, and then there's a 20% discount on all our prices.
Okay, perfect. And of course, it's calgary.murrietas.ca, right?
It's actually murrietas.ca, and then you go on the website and you'll see Calgary or Canmore, and you choose, because the menus are slightly different.
Okay. So awesome. Everybody, if you're looking for, gift ideas for, just spring fever, if anything, just to get out of the house as all these restaurants get the opportunity to reopen, definitely give murrietas.ca a call and get hooked up there. Ron, as far as reopening, have you heard anything from the government? Like, what's their plan? What are they allowing restaurants to do or not to do as they reopen?
Well, what I read actually today came out that we are allowed 50% of our capacity. So what does that mean? It's of our seating capacity. So that gets us maybe 100 seats. The good thing is we have 3 or 4 different rooms we can seat people in and keep them separated. So we'll have to keep, we'll try to keep that 3 meter distance between every table. And then there's no bar service. So you can't walk up to the bar and ask for a drink.
Okay. You
have to be seated. So we're allowed to serve alcohol and wine and spirits, but you have to be seated and be served. Okay. All our servers will be wearing gloves and masks. So please don't get afraid. They're not trying to rob you. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, it's going to be Canmore. I think we'll see a little bit of bigger push. Downtown, I think people are going to really take their time going back into these venues.
Yeah. No, and it's certainly tough for everybody. And, I just wanted to try and get the narrative out for all of you guys and use, our database for Hardings and everything else to try and just let everybody know that, not only are you guys all my friends that I've known for years, but at the same time, I don't think people understand all the things you have to go through to make these restaurants clean and hospitable to begin with, let alone COVID. And you guys are all really just kicking it up a notch to ensure the safety of your clients. Every restaurateur that I've spoken to over the last 3 or 4 weeks, it's been awe-inspiring to see you guys do what you do, take the lumps that you do, and just keep doing the thing that you love. So I thank you for that, because if you didn't, I'm not in the industry anymore and I wouldn't have a place to drink and eat.
Well, we're going to keep trying, and it's going to be a new world out there, and it's going to be interesting how it all unfolds here over the next 12 to 18 months. I mean, right now, everyone, I think, in my industry is we're in survival mode, right? I mean, I'm hoping everyone makes it through, but I think that's going to be a hard push for everyone to make it through. And it's devastating. This is something crazy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, as they say, unprecedented. But you know what, Ron? Thank you for all that you've done for the industry over the last 20, 30 years. I've enjoyed our friendship over the time, and certainly plan to support your group and your restaurants. I go to both of them. I won't say often enough, but often. And I will continue to do so once your doors are open. So thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, Rob. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, the Cellar Wine Store, which I own as well, offers delivery service. So you can go online, order, and we deliver anywhere in Calgary, Cochrane, and Canmore.
Go there, everybody. Ron, thank you so much for your time today. Just keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it.
Well, take care.
You bet. Bye.
Yeah.